I see you gather before me.
Yeah, I like, waiting for that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hard Storm Saxon. Long ass title. Anyway, been a little bit since we've been in this game, so a couple quick things. Alright, for one, we have Man. Honestly, I recommend watch the thing you want to get, a good simile, but only need to know this. We met a man who asked us to hunt down a giant fork. We killed the fork. Turns out to be a prince. We are west of that. We're about to get executed until a man, or drummer, Master Miz, we made a deal with him to free us. He wants to fulfill a deal for him. So we agreed. A storm came in. We got freed. We met that one man we made a deal with. Not Ojima. Augustus. I'm also drunk. Very important to know. You must know I was drunk. Guido. Not okay. God damn it! I forgot how to say the names now. Alright, anyway, Guido. We came back to Guido. The man, expressing why he wanted to kill, since he knew that the fog was a prince. We drew him to the death. We killed him. Only found out that he's immortal and can't die. Then both he and us realized that we made a deal with the same being, and Guido basically tells me that he cannot die. And that Master Mills or drummer has 3 wishes to fulfill for Ogriddle. There's a lot of O's here. We had 3 wishes he has 3 wishes to fulfill, but he had to do it personally. He had to have some pawn do it for him, and will the pawn, and we had to fulfill those wishes. First wish was give his brother a night of his life. A party of his life, something like that. So we brought the spirit back from the dead, had him take a little bite, we went to a party with a good friend of ours, had a lot of fun. We fulfilled that deal. Then we got him a house. Guido, not the brother. Pretty much just a tiny little house. He said a house, he didn't really say he wanted to live in the house, it's a house in general. Though he wanted the people inside of the house. Though, let's be fair, he never said he wanted the papers. So he made it clear if he wanted it or not. So we got one last final list. And that, we need to find and give a vital words that he gave his wife the last time he saw her. Yeah, we gotta go find his wife's dead body. We'll dig it up. Alright, got it? All some ways? You all good? That's it. A long explanation. So make sure the mic is good. Alright. Excellent. Alright, give me one more second. I gotta check on something real fast. Mess up while streaming. Yes, we are. Indeed. Okay, never mind that. That was just a text. Alright. Anyway, don't mind drunken guilt here. I may have put a spell on someone. I don't know who.
Greetings again.
Dad, Bobby.
You got a job for me, an interesting one.
Yes, but do you have any money?
Show me what you have in stock.
Not much, so they ain't good for us. Okay.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, Yes. Okay. We'll go back. As it's been a couple weeks since we played this game. Mistakes were made. Well, I'm not going to tell anyone about this. Huh. Alright. Good to know, though. Now, guys, do not tell anyone about what I just did. It may not seem that big of an issue, but honestly, it was a waste of money and also a waste of upgrades. Because I just destroyed some of my upgrades.
One drink all I had. Spicy, eh?
Alright.
Greeting.
Now, gonna save for the mantle. Repairs. This is what we needed.
So long.
Alright, I'm almost at my max right here. Alright. Won't fast travel for a second. Some will, but we can actually sell some of these items. As in, I forgot a lot of things in this game for a moment. My bad.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of sweet.
Out of the way, people. Don't you dare spit on me! Unless you spit in the other direction. Which I still consider that as a offense. Alright. Where else do we go? Where do we go? Alright. Here's the game plan. We're gonna sell my items. Well, at least the ones I don't need. And after that, we're gonna get back to the quest.
No lollygagging. We'll have order at last. Long live Radovid. Hail the Mage Hunter.
Radovid's dead. They still want to talk about the man. Yet no one has yet updated him about the status of his, you know, if he's still alive or not. He's not. Man's dead. I suppose saw fit. I made still of it. Trust me.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
I have it. Do you have money?
Listen,
Yes, you do. Good. Alright. I'm gonna sell you some stuff. And also I'm gonna buy some stuff for you too. I'm keeping the mask. Plus 2, we'll keep in that for a moment. I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, I pulled all my F. Might well sell that. Yep, why not? And what you got? You got something I can buy? Something good, powerful, dangerous. Worth my time. What about crossbows? How you doing in crossbows? The item worth the money. Okay, well, let's be conservative about this. Wait, might use my money. I felt that. The pain. Alright, was I'm taking the dumplings. Alright, let's see. Blunt crossbow arrow. No.
So long.
Stuff I got now, I can live with. Give me that crossbow.
Honor in the fatherland.
Fuck the fatherland. Anyway, alright, let's get back to the glass here. Going back to this crypt? Yes, we are. Alright. Back to the quest.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? Do you pay your hands triple wages?
Come on, Woods. It's the buzzer time. Buzzer time, wait for no one. Now get the fuck out of my way.
Faster.
Come on, Fortress the Mountain. We can do it. As I said, I just follow what the game is telling me on the map here. It says go up the mountain, going down the mountain, up and down, up and down.
Come on, Roach.
Anyone there?
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
What?
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
I don't think anyone in though.
God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example.
Exactly.
Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Melitele, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
I have a reason.
See,
What about you?
Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead?
I mean, to be fair, I do the exact same thing,
Kendrick
so.
opened the door, I stood
Endgame,
next.
by the way.
Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
Alright, well. Because I'm going in there.
what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
I don't know, maybe it's your friend.
No.
Got mind controlled.
That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
See ya! Alright, well, if I find anything, it's mine.
Ruling this estate. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though.
Alright.
Fresh manure.
So, someone's taking a set here and using the set as fertilizer. Disgusting, but understandable idea.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Okay, so what is it, the... It's the wire hunt?
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Oh! Okay, so someone sits down once in a while. Maybe it's a wizard. Maybe it's a sorcerer who lives here. Took up wizards.
A grave? Here?
Maybe it's the wife. Maybe the wife is here. At this point, I'm just looking who lives here. And what's with the flowers? At this point, I feel I'm just breaking into someone's home at this point. Creepy looking home,
Woods
but...
rotted completely.
You know what this remind me of? It remind me of one of those old... Was it... One of the earliest Scooby-Doo episodes? Hey, what's it called? Scooby-Doo, where are you? I'm talking about the first series. Wait, let me see. There was an old school episode, which, by the way, I'm gonna say this right now, a lot of old Scooby-Doo episodes, like the 60s one, I don't know, some of them are kind of creepy for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's just like the quietness, emptiness of the environment that they explore sometimes. Could be kind of creepy, but what else was I talking about? I'm talking about the Heard of Fire of No Delight. It's the one about the his guy who lives in this abandoned mansion and the game now exploring the house and there's like some heinous man. I don't know, something about the creepy music and the emptiness kind of speaks to me out sometimes. Oh, that's what it reminds me of here. Just exploring the empty mansion. Like, you know something's wrong here. Like, there's someone living here, but you don't know who. Or what. And what the fuck is with the files here?
Beehives. Well maintained, but dormant.
Oh, okay.
No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Now, every time we try to do one of his witzes, there's always something going on. I don't know what the dog mean right now. Anyway, so what's gonna be this with this witz? Because it can't be simple.
A grave? Here?
Yeah. Hey, dog. What's up?
What are you doing in a place like this?
Dang it! That dog ain't white! The fuck is that? I just paused the game at the white.
Best shoot
Whoa.
before you get hurt. Shame you can't talk.
You know something, buddy?
Shame you can't talk.
Is that your owner? I mean, if I could, I would give you something. Alright, well.
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled.
Do we need to do the talk cloud? Just scream on top of one.
Somebody dragged
Hello?
something this way.
Anyone there?
A body?
Anybody? Hello? I'm sorry. Come in. Sorry if I interrupt something.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Oh, wasn't the man that we saw earlier? The hooded fiend?
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. Somebody's still taking care of the place.
Yeah, because someone lives here. I was probably the man doesn't, you know, Gwendol would come back here and live here. I mean, it was his family who stayed. I don't know, maybe it's just bad memories. Hi! That's a cat. Hey, Key.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place.
It's evil.
What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Alright. Yo, it's never good when a black cat crosses your path, so. So I can make a noise though. Hello? Hey! Glim? Weeper? Death?
Graves, unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds.
Hey. Hear me?
God, speak no loud, Glim. Gil, you're breaking into his house.
Other thief. Bodies mutilated.
Who are you?
You that guy from Resident Evil 5? What's it, that's Kizu? The fuck?
Damn.
The hell are you? You work for Pinhead?
Show me what you got.
Oh. Whoa! Damn! The fuck are you? Wait, he's hearing? Whoa! I don't even know what the fuck you are. Ow. Alright.
What the fuck was that?
Exactly, I would kill now. What the fuck was
Eyes
that?
and nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Is the cat gonna come here to explain what's going on?
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Okay.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Alright. You're no mysterious.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why?
You gonna kill?
Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
So the cat's the brains, the dog is just later.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
No.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
I see.
Very far away.
Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
So, someone that we don't know. Alright.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec. Yes.
Olgierd.
We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Alright.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Okay. I have questions. It says food to you. Wait, can I actually use it? A fucking shovel. Alright. This will be fine. There you go, see someone be dead.
Leave before it's too late.
Okay, I need a bit of light here.
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
Okay, so we got specters. I should have figured that. Where's my specter oil? Okay, I pissed off. I'm sorry.
Intruder.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Agreed. Okay, I can see why he doesn't want this place anymore.
Tidy, and everything is clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Sorry about the caretaker. Oh. Oh, that's creepy.
Someone out to stop me.
Title, sounds good. Let me you.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Why is Lewis from Guild?
Fire damage. Interesting.
The hell was that? Well, I'm not falling down there. Ain't falling for it. Okay, what is this? Paranormal activity or something? Come on.
Time to end this.
Yeah, I can take no hits.
What the hell was that?
Shit, set the place on fire.
That chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Well, she is. Still
Gotta
is.
be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
I mean, that's true.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Old AIDS?
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
How the hell did that
Find
happen?
that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Okay.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
I see. I
Got
saw
my
that.
ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
I agree, and also it depends. I don't know if people like that.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
What about this area?
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Oh, I'm gonna say we can use my cell phone. I have 2 cell phones already. Iris was on Vivek's wife. She was his wife. I'm a talented
Can't
painter.
say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Oh, alright.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Okay. Not the form I expected, but
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
fantastic, I will admit.
Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
Wait a minute.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
Lovely.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Okay, well, what haunts it? It's painting.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Painting palette. Perfect match. Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. Probably not right.
It's not been front of teapots?
Iris was painting the manor. The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn.
I guess you have to pull it.
Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
On my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Guess it was the issue.
What is that?
Bees?
Another
Fucking
memory?
bees.
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Oh, I don't like them so.
Lost your nerve?
Oh dang, you want me to fix my fucking sword, mate? Alright, well, gonna need my insect repellent.
memory.
The memory's blurred.
You must search for a way to restore it. Complete it.
A wedding veil?
Oh, wedding vows.
Probably not right. Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Probably not right. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't
My
make goddamn
love.
space.
You've seen to everything.
The characters in the background, Han Solo like, itsy bitsy spider about the day. Oh, that's a big one.
Not at all.
Ah! Oh!
Time to end this.
That's big as fuck. Ah! Ah!
Bastard.
That's a tough ass spider.
Same figure.
Alright, about not being spiders in here.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. Rebello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
What's up? Is that me?
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
All but the fallen one. Oh, I thought there'd be no more than that.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place.
Yeah, that's also switched me too.
Chamber.
Oh, we gotta see them make love or something?
Towel stained with blood.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
Rick's almost gone. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Maybe he's saying hi to nature to her.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Goblet, like the one in the painting. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right.
Gonna need a little light in this room.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. This goes here.
Alright, on the right. On the left.
Fits, I think.
And that was in the middle.
Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd!
What? Lost your nerve?
I keep missing the pain.
Come on, come closer.
Master von Everek's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Whoa.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles.
Well, I guess this is what it all
Manor
goes
was
on here.
depressingly gloomy in the winter. Chalk. Blood. Or some kind of magic, I bet. Black magic.
So I guess
That
that's
should
how
do it.
I guess that's how
Now
he
for the
met
candles.
old Jimmy. Okay,
I need to think this through.
a hint somewhere.
Alright, let's try this again.
Take a best guess.
What about this? Not even a fizzle. Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
We'll take our best guess. Alright, so it's the one in the pentagram.
This.
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Alright, so this is how you summon Master Miz. But why would you try to summon him in the first place? What was your reasoning?
Diano feos, sova camisa viano, sova camisa ebarasas.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it!
Oh, he still have the powers, and he's just a house on fire.
In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that. We must find another way out.
Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
Going for it.
Let them in. They froze to death.
Shit! Well, I'm done. Hey, I can only won so many places at once. Alright, try that one again. Hey, I can't get around the house. It just says, you know, at the front. Okay, try this one again.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside. Hold you down at the end. They froze to death.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Iris, your father.
Okay, that was in.
Drained to the last drop. So this is when he started smoking. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Yeah, he had
Not
marriage
quite.
contract.
Memory's still incomplete.
Yeah, he wasn't holding a pipe there.
A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter.
I didn't know he has cuts on the shoulders. I don't remember that part.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Just joking it out.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
Oh.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Shit!
Father! Father!
Oh, that's the whole guy, remember?
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
Oh, those are the caretakers.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
That's a big ass bear.
Animal hair.
Single place setting. No others on the table. Claw scratches. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? right. Something's not right. There we go. Think this was yours.
Alright, and what was the Celtic? Ah, here it is.
A platter. Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Von Everec?
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
So, it's pretty much medieval Silent Hill at this point.
Come on. You want to ever after.
Okay, I think I gotta hit the one with the, that has the face revealed. This is gonna be a hard one. Alright, I gotta be careful how many I hit, because if I hit too many, I'm gonna get overwhelmed, and, well, this is what happens. But what I'm noticing, we need to hit the one with the head out. The one coming to the faces, we can't attack. Oh. Gotta take this one.
You wonder that complete
Time to end this. Stench.
Come on.
That's Witcher. What has lost your nerve? Inside. That's a dangerous man chose to deal with Witcher. Come on. This guy's weak.
disguise.
Took a second to get used to, took me a second to get used to how he fights. Hi.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
Who?
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches than immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
He wants to die.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I'm a witcher, that's... I'm not an expert in this.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I mean, this is a tough decision here. On one side, she doesn't want to suffer anymore. And maybe she might find peace. Maybe it's cold darkness, maybe it's something else. Though at the same time, I feel bad for her. I mean, I did say that she will cease to exist. I mean, the only way I could say maybe Ogre just wants you to live in peace, just to rest.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
Okay. So if I turn on Ojumu,
I'll remember you.
I will meet a fate worse than death.
That no longer matters.
Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Farewell.
Water? Maybe? Oh, that was sad. I like how the witches, the first one I did was the one that was the most fun, but they slowly get darker and darker and sadder.
Faster.
You know what? We can wait there. Ah, the sun! The light! Wow, that went straight in my eye.
Let's go.
Faster.
Oh, we watch it. We're not gonna fall.
That's it, Roach. Run, Roach.
See?
Go, go.
Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Maybe go fuck yourself.
We'll deal with the witches.
Look! Look!
Long live the king.
The king that's dead.
Taking a peek at my wares, yeah?
Greetings again. So. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, it slowly gain money back.
So long.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Ah, it's snowing. Not waning.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt! Over here!
No.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Sid.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening.
Yes, I was.
Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
You taught yourself?
Of all things.
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Tisk. Now, what the hell are you?
Really?
Gaunter O'Dim.
Gaunter O'Dim.
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
Yeah, awful noble
That'd
for
be
you.
Downright noble, if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Maybe.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Lovely. Okay, so we went out. Know where he is. Okay.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
He did change the contract right before my eyes.
And I will remove the brand.
He Darth Vader us.
That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh! The fuck? The fuck?
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my suit? I was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I can control time.
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No.
No.
Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Did you see? On three bloke literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Oh, dude, kind of scares me now.
Soaked in blood.
Witcher in the house.
Shit.
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
Mind if I have a look?
Great shot right there, huh? Damn, they got making some good money here. No. Take one. But I'm taking. Another drink.
So long.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
You know.
Health.
Same here. No. Want him to though. I have no drink here. Alright, see how Sonny's doing. Hey, Sonny.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
We're not doing the pummel out. That's just thing you know.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When?
Oh.
Where to?
We just met each other again.
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
The war is over. Well, I mean, it's about to be over soon.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
Oh, that's sad.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslok, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor, where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alright. I like this. And worst case scenario, I have a shovel. Way to go.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Yeah, don't trust Radovid. I mean, Radovid's dead, okay? Don't worry about him. He's long gone. I may serve it. Damn, they're going to Booktown?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
Then it's to say, we heard that!
But I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
Crawl back under your rock.
Whoa. Whoa. I said the game could be no glitchy sometimes.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
You gotta see her before she leaves. Got it? Okay, I like this. Man, I'm more a swordsman, but spice, I think the axe is doing well.
Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
That can't be good.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream? Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
This is evil called suffering. The exists manifesting suffering. For common and crippled pain to torment of the vanity wounded of the soul. What does evil right? Does it appear on its own, or does it only sin when conditions are wiped? Right, the more important question, how can evil be defeated? Most believe evil has always existed. None were a time when it did not. Yeah. Is suffering proof? I doubt it. Well, I am a skull, and as exclusive question all pythons until they can be rightly proven. The being evil closely tied to existence if good. If Paul's and I good without evil is mental and therefore incompatible. Evil then is sin taking part of our lives. Evil will mean faces be made in form. Wonder wills the skin and flesh. Evil can a man's having the world, showing death and suffering. Such evil is very difficult to disclaim. We usually only know when it's always too late. In my scholar deal with myth and legend of a great main culture, the conception of a certain vessel will all display exact and similarity. I do not mean in terms of this vessel our appearance or name, but the most often. This evil works through particularly anticipation at first, offering something good. The price one must pay for the objective of temptation, however, is enormous and non-fundable. And the promised good often contain horrifying hooks and sensitivity tapped. Beware, then. Any who promise impossible for such could be to do the maximum of evil. Okay?
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know
Nice.
nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah.
This place is about to collapse.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
He made a deal with O'Drimmel.
As if I had a choice.
Think about it, he made a deal with O'Drimmel for protection.
But not enough to ignore what I
But
know
if
about
anyone seek him
magic,
out, he would die. When I pulled the
sorcerers,
window...
what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond
I'll say my
control.
idea what I'm about to say. Alright. Here, what I think is going on. I think this guy stumbled upon O'Drimmel or found traces of him. Or I think he found some way to realize O'Drimmel is real. He learned as much as he can about him, and maybe he even talked to him at some point. But I think what happened was he asked to be safe when the witch hunters or the witch hunts started. He wants to so that he is protected. That they won't hurt him. That he's freed. Even that was some idea. But no matter what happened, in general may have put a curse on him, or not really a curse, but more or less made sure that the end of his deal, if someone seeks him out or break through the top window, I can see that we broke the window, and all of a sudden this place is slowly moving or collapsing. Because when we put the window up, something was going on the walls that is cracking the foundation. So I think O'Drimmel put a curse so that if we come to that window, this man is dead.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man.
He knew him.
At my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him.
We'll go to O'Drimmel.
I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
So we're doomed.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Alright, then you must have found... There gotta be a sit bucket or someone nearby. Well, I need a pill. Then again, if you put a pill on there, he might accidentally waste it. Though, just by walking, that could waste it by accident. So I was right. He met Ojima. And Augustus hired him, and that's how Augustus meets Ojima. Here's another my day. He laid the trap out. No loose ends. He stays here and the house collapses. That will it be collapsing on the most. So in other words, he's soon to be his doom just by standing there. Oh wait, we can hear the house slowly collapsing and falling apart a little bit.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
So we'll see. If the more we know about him, if we know too much about him, we go bad.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
And he was... That explains why he was so... That's why he wanted his brother to have one great night. His brother was ambushed by a bunch of villagers or people, and ended up killing him. Those won't be the people that Ojima sent to kill him.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable. But play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim?
It was only it was enough, but this is getting more fascinating.
His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference. He died by it.
His brother died and he wanted his brother to come back
way to
alive.
Get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. human souls.
So to make it possible our soul, he wants it. So we gotta make a deal with our soul. If we lose, he takes it.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
So, likely our mark will disappear if we fulfill our pact. That's my guess. Though then again, if we break the pact, lucky O'Dim will just hire someone to try, fulfill our wishes. Like what we did with the Ogresso. I don't know, that's my guess. But yeah, I think the mark will disappear. Now the pact is fulfilled. If the deal is fulfilled, then the mark will leave.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
He left it. He left the mark. Damn. O'Dim got another one. So second doing kind of teleporting. I cannot see it, but I know it's here. I know no name for the sense and precision. When I knew it, it bones. Seems to assume I'm fine. It is not pain, but something that stands on my heel like the edge of quiver. Months has passed and I still stay in the wound circle. Now I must feel more and more. I come to feel sleep. I don't know how long I can stand it. At death I had a daughter that was saint. I never had children, yet one came to me with he. No intense. He called me Daddy. But we gotta stop there. Okay, now we just gotta find where you're at, you. That's how we meet. Alright. Looks like we might be able to end this connection. Or at least the main story. So, you know what? Let's do it. Cause there was a board right there. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking needs to happen. We need to make a deal with Zimmer. Most because, let's be honest, the deals with Ojima never ends well for us. He helped us, but he changed the deal away, so he might change the deal later on. Plus, from old stories, it sounds like he's not to be trusted with. Even if the deals go wide, there's always a catch later on. So, what we probably need to do, we need to make sure... Well, okay, I won't say make a deal, but somehow... We need to... How would I say it? Almost bet him on a game. Because, more likely, he's gonna kill the guy, Ogrenbol. Augustus. They call it Augustus. Because, I don't know, I like saying Augustus, like he's the guy from, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He's the fat kid. Alright, let's be fair. He's going to kill that guy. We know that. The deal will never end well, and likely that entire part will more likely disappear. Yeah, and the black car and that. Okay, the black cat and dog did say that do not trust Ojimo. He's on, play some kind of deal against us. So he know. So even they agree we gotta be careful with him. Plus, they did say something about the mill that cannot be broken is our salvation. So water. Water is our salvation. So I guess we stay near water. Oh. Wager. Win it, and he will be defeated once and for all. Well, I don't know about once and for all, but more like he might stay away from us. We need to give him a wager. We gotta bet our soul. That's what he wants. Is that the island? I can't call wolves. For some unknown reason, wolves won't appear. Isn't this the temple? That's it. Okay, I guess we need to go down. Whoops. The lights that gave me away here.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Yes, yes I do.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Symbol of your pardon.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone is made.
Walk for the moon, man?
How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less trouble? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
He about to say that we stand on the shit.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not...
You need to use your words.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play?
Double or nothing.
Gwent?
Don't know.
He knows me! He knows me!
You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
The fuck? I'm about to say he shuts the game off. Takes all the saves out.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all 3 go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me. What am I?
Guys, I'm gonna repeat it.
Didn't quite catch the riddle. Mind repeating it?
Guys, I'm
to all things and men I appertain.
Oh, he does.
By some am shunned and disdained.
I know what it is.
Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
Okay, I'm gonna be fair. The black cat and black
Children
dog
delight in
kind
me,
of hinted
elders
what it
take
is.
fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin.
But that part kind of made me realize what it was. I think it's a middle.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
Where am I?
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
It's a trick. Up. We're going up.
Don't leave me here. Help me.
Oh shit. I guess you got my soul now. I'm sorry, I'll admit, kid, once I hear the fucking call, it'll take a second for me to stop him.
What is this place?
The house. We gotta get to the house.
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Forget about them.
Geralt, save me. Don't leave me here. Help me.
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
Shit, it's a trick!
I can't believe you fell for that.
Bastard!
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins? I truly expected more of you. Especially since time is short.
He just did that to fuck with me. So, you know, if he really wanna fuck with me, he would just challenge me to a game of Gwyn.
Awful. You're doing terribly. Remember, you can always give up. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
Game wasting.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Ha!
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Oh, you bastard. Guess what, game?
Doing that forever. Care to wager on it?
I'll
still get you. So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing. Point for me.
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find.
There was water here once. A sheet of water. Maybe there's a way to bring it back. There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back. Rushing water behind this wall. Break down the wall and the water will rush through here.
Here you go, you little prick.
Gotcha.
Fuck with it.
Be gone. You've lost.
Yeah. Ha! Beat that. Sorry about that. Had to kill him and get some corn pod.
So, any better?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage.
Good to know.
You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
Deal fulfilled.
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful
at
the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow. And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through. In doing the undoable.
So exactly. Only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
You're not gonna jump off, will you?
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I have a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Yeah!
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Oops.
Sorry.
Alles. Okay, I can't really see the cat there.
You
Just
needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Oh yeah, I admit that was a very fun expansion. I know there's some side activities I have yet to do for Hearthstone, but I mostly want to do the big one. Oh, we just play the credits. No, I was hoping we get the credits for like Hearthstone, like a new one. Okay, how would I say Hearthstone? I had a great time, honestly. I mean, the main quest was actually pretty fun. And honestly, I would say that it goes from comedic versus sad, depressing. Like, I like how I like how immersive the story was. Just it starts out with as a simple quest killing the fog and just expands more and more on that. Plus, I do like the characters. Augustus. Well, I'm gonna call him Augustus. I don't know. I just think it's funny to call him Augustus. He was a fun, interesting character trying to learn his story of how he is and why he's like that. A fun, interesting guy to learn. And as the as progress and as the story progresses, when you realize what he is, then he's a mortal who got abandoned with a deal. I like that. I don't know, it's just like a fun, interesting type of character who you thought it's gonna be your villain until Ojima comes in. And I think what I like about Ojima, for the most part, is the mystery about him, because I was constantly just wondering what the fuck he was. I don't know, like, he's a fascinating guy. Like, you don't see him too much, but whenever he's there, second about him, how he has no kill. Yeah, he just does even the smallest thing. Just, I don't know, just second about Ojima just does some random stuff, but it makes you wondering, what's his end game? What's his purpose? What is he? And the end of the day, you don't get a solid conclusion what he is, besides being evil itself, who makes deals that always goes bad. I don't know, the second about that, just a very terrifying character, just right there. Like, you don't know too much about him. Yeah, well, you do know. Only now you just feel, I would say, the blank spot on your one. Yeah, what I want to see. Tell me about the characters. There's all Ojima. Same was it wasn't good to see. Oh, Renee's here again? Oh, shit, I don't think I saw her before she left. I'm sorry, Sin. Sin was it was a new kid. Well, okay, I would say new, exactly, because she was in the other games. I do know that. She was a interesting character to meet. How about that? And I guess also no Gil Loverton's. Depend what camp you're in, that one. Oh, what does it say about him? Yeah, I will admit, in the beginning, I will prefer him being killed. But once you learn more about him, it doesn't make him completely tragic. Like, most of his mistakes, he did on his own. He did some silly stuff. Like, besides, causing a hotel burn, being responsible for his brother being killed, and also just pretty much just making his wife's life worse. Like using his heart. Pretty much become heartless, not caring the world that much. Just doing stuff in the sake of fun. Which I reckon the kind of almost like seems like the I won't say polar opposite, but a very similar character to Bunder from Bunder. The villain from God of War 2018, the guy who couldn't feel anything, and that was Mulder. It's kind of funny looking at both characters, but I gotta imagine that the God of War team probably saw this character and got inspired for Bunder. I can't say Bunder. He's the guy from Futurama. That god, the god of light, for him. We want to imagine they got similar ideas. Like they must have played this, they must have played the expansion and got inspired from him and made an old version of that type of character. And yes, I know he was a real Norse god. I'm just saying, similar villains. Kind of similar, both in borders, but kind of showing how being a border and invincible has its downsides and kind of affect them mentally. That's what I mean. What's Master of the Mirrors? Did he disappear? Did he just like disappear? Oh, no, he is. Okay, so he could return. We just make sure he's not affecting us at the moment. Alright. And as I said, I like the idea of the 3 witches. They're not too complicated, just simple, possible witches you can do. And did we actually fuck up Sin? No, we didn't. Good. So we still gotta do the saw class. And also, I guess that too. Oh! Okay, I'm alongside it. Alright, we gotta buy a new sword. A badass looking one too. Put it this way. So, I would say it was a fun expansion. Definitely a different one. And I do kind of like how, unlike the main game, this expansion is not really about the end of the war, just mostly a little more, I guess, I wouldn't say it's actually personal. Even though it's mostly just affecting Garrett and Ojomo. Affecting the other guy. How about that? And I have now war ended. It's not about Garrett protecting his family. It's just mostly just about him saying, give the curse that's on him. And I kind of like how the main missions are mostly just focusing on the 3 witches. Pretty much the story can be cut down to get hired to kill the Falklands. You kill the Falkland, you get captured, you made a deal, then you gotta do the 3 witches, then either the Ogrussel dies, or you turn Ojimbo. And once again, I do like how they kind of show how Ogrussel was... Ogrussel. Jesus Christ, I keep saying his name wrong. Ogrussel von Karma. The fuck it! Jesus fucking Christ. I'm one of those people who you can say a name to, but unless you say it enough time, I'm gonna forget. Von Epic. Von Epic. Ogrussel von Epic. How about that? I kinda like how you do the witches, you learn a little more about him, and kinda said that, well, he's not evil. He's not really a great guy. Like, he done some silly stuff. I said, caused his brothers to die, responsible for probably waiting a lot of people, bring things down, hotels, businesses, made his wife, tiny priest his wife, but in the process kind of caused it go, not really exactly insane, but despair and a little bit, killed her father. Pretty much, he wanted her love, but in the end, he kind of lost his own heart and no longer being that man who isn't, no longer being the man he fell in love with. How about that? Made it easy. But pretty much, I like the character. I think he's a fascinating guy. And I like how even at the end, it didn't make it like he's not a great guy, and even he admits he knows it. And it leaves up to you that we want him to die, be killed, not do anything. We want to help him. I like that. I like those choices in the Witcher games. Especially for one's big expansions. And I like how the final boss, Ojima, Master Mills, I like how you're not attacking fighting him, it's more like a mental mind game. Well, you gotta know more about him. And as like, dude, you can't figure out how you can actually beat him. You gotta outsmart him, you gotta kill him. Like, even what little stuff you know about him, you know you can't fight him in a physical fight. Either he won't allow it, or at someone right when he asks you, right before you fight up, right after you finish the Dead Wish, he made it very clear he can control time, and if he wants you dead, you'll be dead. Like, you're not gonna fight or kill him. You're not surprising him. Whatever he is, he's a far higher being than you are. You're after him. There's nothing you can do to actually kill him. The best you can do is maybe outsmart him. Okay? It was a fun game. I liked the expansion. I think it was great. I really enjoyed it. I admit, I think the Fog Buff was no overpowered. But I think what I liked about the expansion is there's a lot of mysteries and intrigues about it. Get me some old characters. And I admit, well, it doesn't really add too many new maps in the game, unless I believe that, unless the sewers, the mansion, and the hotel are new areas. Otherwise, it's pretty much just reusing all areas from the base game, which I don't mind. The base game had enough vibrant environment around itself. Plus, another thing I want to add, be fair, the base game mostly just involve you going, I want to on everything here. This area over here, in Valen, then going to Novigrad, and mostly staying in Novigrad and doing some missions around the Novigrad region. Like, there's not really much you can do in Oxford in the base game for the main story. For the main story. Plus, this entire region over here is not used much in the base game. So I kind of like how the expansion pretty much just took this area saying, alright, which is, I don't remember if the base game had this section in the map, or maybe the expansion just added this in, because remember, I'm playing the Gaming Year Edition, like the complete edition that has everything in it. But I kind of like how it's just using this region, like you probably will now explore that much, even when you play the main game multiple times. It's using a whole new region that you have yet to go to, and as I said, it feels natural. Plus, from what I'm hearing, I believe the expansion you can play at any point in the main story, and it'll work just as fine. Only difference is you just have to scar on Geralt's face, and he might take place from looking for his dollar to solving that woods. Once again, I like the expansion. It's not too concrete. It's not about the fate of the world. But honestly, to be fair, that's kind of most of the woods' kind of stories. That's it. It's a fun expansion. I like this, and in case you want to know, yes, we will do Blood and Wine. Though I'm gonna take a little break from The Witcher. Blood and Wine will do. I do know Blood and Wine take place sometime after the main game, so I might do one stream doing some side activities here and there. But otherwise, I got some other games I want to do. So we'll do the other games first. Then once I get maybe 1 or 2 games down, we come back to The Witcher and finish off with Blood and Wine. I might do maybe one stream for the side missions, or just finish off anything I kind of left open for the side activities. We might do that, but otherwise, Blood and Wine is going to probably do maybe in a month or 2. How about that? I said, I want to do some other games. I want to finish The Witcher. Trust me, I'm way into it right now, and I really hope to finish it off very soon. Had a great time. I want to see how Blood and Wine stands, since I believe Blood and Wine is a whole new map. Am I on? Yeah, I believe this is the new region. Yeah, this is the region that you get in Blood and Wine, I believe. A big fucking region, I want to mind you. So, I really want to explore this area, but when we get to it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys had a good time. And till next time.